Hello, today we're going to analyze sentences with direct objects. The purpose of this activity is to make sure that you can identify every word in the sentence. Looking at the steps of how we're going to analyze direct objects, you'll start by circling any conjunctions that you have in the sentence, placing parentheses around any prepositional phrases, underlining your verbs twice, underlining your subjects once, then labeling your direct objects as they come in the sentence, then finding any one-word adjectives or adverbs you may find in the sentence. Let's begin with a sentence. The small boy jumped over the fence. You'll notice we have no conjunctions in this sentence, so you don't have to worry about those. The next thing you'll do is look for any prepositional phrases. Over the fence is a prepositional phrase. Next, you'll look for any verbs that you have in the sentence. Jumped. Then you look for any subjects you have in the sentence. Boy. Notice that in this sentence there are no direct objects. Every sentence will not have them, so I'm trying to prepare you for the case where there may not be any there. Then you'll look for any one-word adjectives or adverbs, finding any nouns that you may see or pronouns. Look to see if anything is describing the boy. You have a small boy, and you have the boy. These words are also called articles or determiners, and some people call them noun markers. But these two words are describing the boy. The next sentence that we have is during lunch hour, the highways are filled with cars. During lunch hour, the highways are filled with cars. Do you have any conjunctions of any kind? No, you do not. Do you have any parentheses that you need to put around your prepositional phrases? You've got during lunch, with cars. You may ask, how do I know these are prepositional phrases? You'll have to memorize all of your prepositional phrases. During and with are a long list of them, and you'll have to just memorize them. There's no other way around it. You'll also notice that the prepositional phrases always end with either a noun or a pronoun. After you found your prepositional phrases, you want to look for your verbs. You've got filled as a verb, but you also have in this sentence a helping verb, are filled. Then you have to look for your subject, highways. Highways are filled with cars. Now look for anything that comes in front of a noun that is describing the noun. In this case, the only one you have is that article or determiner that we mentioned earlier. And that gets your second sentence. Notice we didn't have a direct object in that one either. So this next one will definitely have one. The room was filled with the smell of dust from disuse. The room was filled with the smell of dust from misuse. Do you have any conjunctions? No, you do not. Have any verbs from prepositional phrases? Yes, you do. With the smell of dust from disuse. Next thing you're going to look for is your verbs. Filled, and then was, and then your subjects. Room. Now notice any nouns or pronouns that you have that will have something in front of it describing them. Room has the adjective the. Smell has the. And there's nothing in front of dust or disuse. Alright? The next sentence that we have is everyone in my family loves chicken from the grill. This is the first one that actually has direct objects. Everyone in my family enjoys chicken, if I spell it right, from the grill. Do you have any conjunctions? No, you do not. Do you have any prepositional phrases? You've got in my family. You've also got from the grill. This time you may actually see this direct object before I show it to you. But where's your verb in the sentence? Enjoys. And then you ask yourself who or what enjoys to find your subject. Everyone enjoys. Now you ask yourself, everyone enjoys whom or what, and that will be your direct object. Everyone in my family enjoys chicken. This is your direct object. Do we have any one-word adjectives or adverbs? You've got my, answering whose family, and you've got the, telling you which grill. And the last sentence today is from morning until dark, we watched videos about dragons. From morning until dark, we watched videos about dragons. You have any prepositional phrases? From morning until dark. About dragons. Now you're looking for your verbs. Watched. Who or what watched? We, which is your subject. And we watched whom or what? Videos. So that's your direct object. This is how you find your direct objects, by asking whom or what after your action verbs. These have to be transitive verbs or action verbs in order to have direct objects. Notice that this one has an action verb, but it's not transitive because transitive verbs have to have direct objects. The second one also has our field, and this was an intransitive verb as well because it does not have a direct object. And then was field has no direct object, so it's also an intransitive verb. These two are the only ones that have direct objects. So these two will be the only ones that are transitive verbs. Thank you. Until next time.